it's a serious issue and it means something to a lot of people. And the question is, can a woman raise a boy to be a man? Now, real quick, we gotta bring up the fact that this is not an exclusively black or urban issue, right? It's a lot of races where the fathers are present in the homes and the mothers is raising the kids by themselves. For instance, the Latino community has a 47% single household rate, which is damn near half. The whites is at about 28%. The black community still is the highest, don't get me wrong, at 67%. And the Asians come in at the bottom at around 17%. So you see those numbers indicate that it's not necessarily just an exclusive urban or black issue. But for me, the question takes on a lot of meanings. Like I said before, this is not a black and white issue. This has got a lot of gray area. So you can't just come up with a solid, concrete, absolute answer. And like I said, for me, I grew up around a lot of positive, strong, hard-working, God-fearing, good, beautiful black women. From my Aunt Kathy, my Aunt Nita, big cousin Tammy Tuck, my Aunt Denise, Lady, Trigina, Rochelle, Nisi, my Aunt Patty, my Aunt Renee, my Aunt Robin. I mean, I got like 15, 18 beautiful, strong black women that contributed to the man that I am today. You know, including my wonderful mother, right? I mean, I seen my mom work 3 motherfucking jobs to make it happen. She wasn't crying about child support. She wasn't waiting on the government to give her something. She got off her motherfucking ass and she worked. But too often we want to say it's the woman's fault that these young brothers is out here acting feminine. It ain't the fact that their daddies ain't around, it's their mom's fault because they watching their mom display feminine emotions, which is then making them more feminine. This is the argument you hear. Right or wrong, I'm sharing it with you. But my view is, that's not necessarily the case. A punk ass nigga is gonna be a punk ass nigga, man. You gotta understand that, right? Sitting up and constantly pointing the finger at our women and saying that they the reason why these brothers is out here acting and dressing like women, that's not all the way accurate, man. And it's not fair either, right? So to sit here as a man and say it's a woman's fault, to me, is some hoe shit, right? Because a man is always supposed to step up, take accountability, and then come up with a solution and a plan and execute that shit. Right? It's some shit that they can only get from a man, we get that. But it's some shit that they got to get from their mother anyway. Remember that the universe did entrust the woman to bear the child, right? The universe did that. That's the way it is. We can't change that. You feel me now? So if the universe entrusted the woman to bring life into the earth, into the world, to bring new life into the world, then what you think that really means? You think that means she ain't capable? All of a sudden, she just don't know what the fuck she doing? That's what I'm saying, man. This shit is gray. It's not black and white. Stop trying to put everybody in a box when it comes to this particular issue. And all you could do as an individual, man, is step up to the plate, no matter what your baby mama doing, or as I prefer to call her, the mother of your children is doing. You gotta overcome that shit. You gotta navigate through that shit and still be able to provide your son and your daughters the necessary ingredients that they need to cook this shit up in the right way. You feel me? So, can a woman raise a boy to be a man? I'm gonna have to say yes. Looking at myself, I feel that I'm a motherfucking man, a strong one, a good one, and I was raised by black women. So, proof is in the motherfucking pudding. Get at your boy in a minute.
Oh, Ray, nigga. Hall of Fame City. Stand up for me. Now, listen. Hey. I'ma tell them what I know, cause it's all I know.